Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be changing the transmission fluid on a 2020 Chevy Silverado. Starting off, you will need the filter, the gasket, and the O-ring. You will need a 10mm wrench, a 10mm socket, and a 3/8 drive ratchet. You also need a 3/8 extension. You will need a torque wrench. I actually just bought this torque wrench. And you will need some transmission fluid. You want to get the Dextron 6. Which is recommended for Chevy vehicles. I have 8 quarts here. The service requires 7. You're going to need a rag and some brake cleaner. You will also need a drain bucket, and excuse how dirty this drain bucket is. You will also need a floor creeper. Now these are not required, but I do recommend these. These are extremely helpful for moving around underneath a car when you were working on it. Oh, and a bonus thing. Get a water, guys, because it is 90 degrees out and it's summertime and it is super hot outside. So stay hydrated, kids. Now that we've got everything we need, let's get started. Now we are going to go ahead and we are going to remove all of these pan bolts. As you can see, there are so many of them. So we are going to grab a jar and we are going to put the bolts in there so that we can keep up with them. So guys, I got the transmission pan off now, and one thing you want to look for is the overall condition of the transmission fluid and the transmission pan. You obviously want to look around the magnet. What we're seeing here is normal wear, but this thing was overdue for a transmission fluid change. Just look how dark this transmission fluid is. It almost looks like very, very dark motor oil. So guys, I made a huge mess, as you can see, but we are going to go ahead and we are going to pull this filter out. So guys, looking in this filter and all looks good. I don't see any shavings or anything. So I think we caught this one early before it decided to grenade itself. But you have to service the 6 L80s or they will blow. Now guys, we are going to go ahead and we are going to clean the transmission oil pan up. So guys, now that I got the transmission oil pan all cleaned up, it is time to put everything back together. Guys, we are going to go ahead and install the new filter. Make sure whenever you're using a torque wrench, it is set to 80 foot-pounds or aka 6.67 foot-pounds. We are going to go ahead and torque these bolts down. So guys, now that I got the transmission pan, I'm going to add 7 quarts of transmission fluid to the transmission. Also guys, I forgot to mention, but you cannot add transmission fluid from the hood. You have to go under the truck and remove the check plug, and that's how you add fluid. So you have to use a transfer pump. This is a 3-hand job. You are going to start the truck after you add 1 gallon of fluid, which is aka 4 quarts. You're going to start the truck then. So I've got these 2 bolts out, the 2 bolts that go to the shield, and you're going to remove this check plug. So guys, I've got the pump set up. You're going to have the in section into the jug, and you're going to have the out one connected to the hole in the transmission. So guys, as soon as you put the fluid in and you let the truck run after you put the first 4 quarts in and you put the other 3 quarts in, you're going to drive the truck. You get everything, you put everything back together. You're going to drive the truck and you're going to drive it up to operating temp, which is about in between 180 and 200 degrees. And yeah, so just get in it, test drive it, make sure it's shifting right, or make sure it's not making any weird noises. So that is it for today's video, and make sure you like and subscribe. Bye guys.